Let's talk about the tarot and prophecy and summoning Archangel Uriel to up your game when it comes to divination and prophecy. You know, this was my first tool of prophecy. Well, that and the Ouija board that my parents had bought my older sister, but we won't talk about that right now. Could anybody activate their relationship and summon Archangel Uriel to help their prophecy game be more on point? To help your divination time? Hey guys, you know, we all have a spirit squad, okay? We all have a group of beings that are our spirit guides. And some of them are angels and archangels. Today I want to chat to you about the tarot and prophecy and activating and uniting with Archangel Uriel as your spirit guide of prophecy, right? Activating this member of your spirit squad. Today was actually like a really good day for me to chat about this because I had an amazing masterclass with Mr. Radley Valentine, who is the creator, along with Doreen Virtue, who's had a change of heart about her belief system. She's no longer credited on the deck. But Radley was the co-creator of these marvelous angel tarot cards that everyone's got. You know, there are many angels and there are, you know, a few archangels, but only 4 of them are mentioned in the Book of Enoch, which made it into the tarot cards. That is Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Michael, right? They all have those L names at the end. It's very angelic, right? And of course, I always feel while Archangel Michael gets all of the glory with his shiny flaming sword, those of us who are in the realm of divination and the realm of prophecy, we have a special relationship to Uriel. His name is Fire of God, okay? So we talked about a flaming sword, though, but Uriel is the fire of God. He does good. He is an angel of presence. He's allowed to be in the presence of God. He's seen as fiery. He holds the key to the end of time, right? So let's chat a bit about the angels that we see in the tarot deck, okay? You know, we've got in the Wheel of Fortune, we see an angel in each corner of the card. We see Raphael, who is representing Aquarius in the upper left. We see Gabrielle as Scorpio. That's my favorite because I'm a Scorp. Ooh. We have Michael as Leo, right, the lion, Michael. And then we have Uriel as Taurus, the bull. You know, angels can also appear in disguise, right? We know that angels can appear in disguise. So where else might we see them disguised in the deck if we wear our little angel specs? Oh, that did a terrible thing to my hair. We won't do that again. But the angel specs, where else would we see them? How about in the Two of Cups, where we see a winged lion, right? A lion-faced angel. Where else might we see? We see angels like depicted as cherubs. Sometimes they are interspersed onto some of the queen thrones and whatnot in the deck. I'm wondering where else you might recognize an angel if you were to look around. Temperance. There you go. I want you to close your eyes, and we're going to do a guided meditation together to help you get in touch with Archangel Uriel, to invite him onto your spirit squad, to assist you in the realm of prophecy and divination. Eyes shut. You might want to lie down for this. Eyes shut. Breathing in, inhaling for a count of 1, 2, 3, holding it a beat, and exhaling 1, 2, 3. Breathing in again, 1, 2, 3, hold a beat, exhaling 1, 2, 3. Inhaling again, 1, 2, 3. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3. Inhaling again on your own, just listening to my voice, holding the beat, and now exhale for a beat of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling for 3, 2, 3, holding it for a beat. Exhaling for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going on your own. When we inhale and hold it for a beat, and then we exhale for a beat or 2 longer than when we inhale, we slow down our heart rate, taking us deeper into relaxation. Breathing in, holding the beat, breathing out, holding the beat. Imagine yourself seated next to me on a park bench, a beautiful park bench. In front of us is a beautiful manicured lawn. In front of us is a pathway that encircles this lawn. Beautiful. And on the outer circle, we see forest, we see trees everywhere. It's a beautiful day. You and I are seated on this bench, enjoying ourselves, sitting next to each other, staring out in front of us, in that kind of quiet contemplation when you're with a good friend and you don't need to speak, right? We're sitting there, then all of a sudden in front of us, a brilliant white ball of light appears out of nowhere, an orb. Picture this orb. Picture this light right in front of us. We both become so entranced with this light, it begins to dance around in front of us. This brilliant ball of light. And the brilliant ball of light comes teasingly close and then moves a bit far away. It comes close, moves away, comes close again, and does 3 circles around us. 3 circles around us in a clockwise motion, and then stops again right in front of us, right in between the two of us. Eyes are still shut, we're still breathing. But we're also visualizing this space together in this brilliant ball of light. The ball of light beckons for us to stand up, which we do, and we move on the path in front of us, moving to our right, following this ball of light. The ball of light is guiding us along our path, and we come upon what looks to be a fence about maybe waist high to both of us. And the ball of light crosses over the fence and into the forest. We decide to follow. We unlatch the gate, swing that little gateway open, and we follow the light as it's now moving through the trees. We're no longer on the pathway, we've passed through the gate. And now we're entering the forest. It's thick and wooded, yet the ball of light seems to be taking us through an area where there's enough room for us to walk between the trees comfortably, easy. We hear birds singing. It's a beautiful place. The light is coming down through the trees, shining on our faces. We feel the warmth. But nothing really distracts us from this ball of light. We continue walking on, following this beautiful ball of light, until we reach a clearing, a circle clearing in the forest. We follow the ball of light in, and the ball of light centers itself in this circular clearing, and you and I stand on either side of it, with the ball of light in the center. We can see each other from across from one another, and in the center is this ball of light. And And the ball of light begins expanding and expanding and expanding. Beams of light shoot out from the top, the bottom, the sides, expanding out. More beams come out, shooting like a bright, bright star, a violet white beam of light everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. This violet white beam of light begins to manifest into the shape of Uriel, the Archangel of prophecy. You take in the beauty of the Archangel. You take in the light of this being now manifesting itself to you in an anthropomorphic shape, very much like a human, but golden bright and shining at you. You introduce yourself to Uriel. You tell Uriel your name. You ask Archangel Uriel to be your celestial guide. You ask Archangel Uriel to share his gift of prophecy and protection over you, to develop your gift of shining light. As you stand there, Archangel Uriel extends his arms and wings, and they envelop around you, an envelope of light, giving you a celestial circular hug, being surrounded by this angel whose name means fire of God. You're surrounded by beautiful light. Archangel Uriel is accepting you into his prophetic circle. This archangel you're inviting to be a member of your personal spirit squad, to offer you divine guidance. Take this time, take a few moments in silence connecting with Archangel Uriel, breathing in and out, breathing in, breathing out. It's a beautiful sight. I want you to thank Archangel Uriel for taking time to share this moment with us, to share this moment with you, activating you as a messenger of prophecy and divination, activating you, the gift of the clairs, activating in you the gift of prophecy. Breathing in, breathing out. Uriel withdraws his arms and wings. And as we stare in amazement, the shape of his body goes back, retracts into this ball of light that guided us into the forest. This ball of light circles around the two of us standing opposite of each other in a figure eight. Back and forth until it becomes centered again and shoots up between the two of us in the clearing. We look at one another with a knowing glance, sharing the moment that just happened between us. And we start to walk back through the forest the same way we came. The light shining down through the trees seems brighter, more warm. The air seems changed, seems different, like static electricity. As we walk back, we come back to the gate. We open it together and walk through, back on the path, back to our bench, back to where we started, back to where we were seated. eyes still shut, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. You and I look at each other with a knowing glance. We each stand again at the bench silently this time. You turn to the right, I turn to the left. And we walk off separately. You walking off towards the right again. Back towards that pathway by the gate. And as you pass it, you know that you will always know the way back here, always know the path, always know how to pass through the gate and find your way in the forest back to that clearing. You'll always know the way. You'll always know this spot. Anytime you want to get in touch with Archangel Uriel, you know you can come to this spot and have counsel with him anytime you need him. You've activated this Archangel, and he's always with you on your spirit squad. The divine light in me sees the divine light in you, sparking with new fire, the fire of Archangel Uriel. Good night.